Hey, what's up guys? It's Dr. Steve here. In this video, I want to talk to you about the biggest lie you tell yourself. And I'm really annoyed because I just came from my office and I had this woman in my office. As you know, I'm an eye doctor, okay? And so my job is to take care of people, take care of their eyes, protect them from losing their vision, and sometimes I have to protect them from themselves, okay? Because a lot of times people will say things like, well, that's really expensive, or, sometimes we want to do a test on them to make sure they don't have a condition or a disease or a vision-threatening problem, and there are some other tests that are required. Sometimes it's covered by insurance, sometimes it's not. But you can't put a price on your eyes, okay? You can't put a price on your health in general. So a lot of times people say, I'm really tight on money this month, or, it's just been a rough year, or I can't afford it. And I come to find out this woman today, this was the situation with her. She needed a test. She refused the test. I can't afford it. Money's been really tight. And I understand that sometimes that is the case. But here's the other thing. She smokes every day. Pack of cigarettes a day. She has the newest smartphone because I saw it, she had it out with her. And I'm sure she also, drives a car and has cable and has high-speed internet and all that stuff. And she refused the test despite, I think about smoking for a second. I don't know where you live, but smoking can be anywhere from like $5 to $10 a pack. A pack. And she smokes, I think, about on average a pack a day. Okay, so let's call that $7 times 300, let's just say 300 days out of the year. Let's pretend there are some days she doesn't smoke. Okay, that's $2,100 that she could have in her pocket. Not to mention all the terrible things that smoking is doing to her. That's not the point. But my point is, it's choice. It's a choice. The choices and decisions we make dictate. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this. I didn't forget what I was going to say. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say this because the choices and decisions that we make really affect every aspect of our life, and not just money. But the biggest lie that you tell yourself, and then you tell it to others, is I can't afford it. Because that's a lie, and you know it. So when people say, oh, I can't afford it, like even in business, if people say I can't afford to join your business, I can't afford to buy your products, that's a lie. It's a choice. They don't want to buy your products. They don't want to join your business, because I got news for you. If they wanted to, they would. They would find a way to do it, because I'll tell you what, if they dropped their cell phone in the toilet, if their TV blew up, if their refrigerator stopped working, if their air conditioner died, they would find the money to get it fixed today. They would find the money. Okay? And it's just like everything else. You don't make money. You don't make the time to exercise. You find the time. No, that's opposite. That's backwards. It's backwards. You don't find things, you make things, right? You create things. And you can create money out of thin air sometimes. All you have to do is say you're going to make it happen and make it happen. So she could have easily afforded this test today. She chose not to. I would rather have money to spend on my cigarettes. I would rather have money to spend on my really expensive cell phone. I would rather have money to spend on my internet or my computer or anything else, my overpriced car that I shouldn't be driving because I can't really afford it, or my house that I shouldn't be living in because I bought it even though I can't afford it. And that's how so many people are. That's how so many people operate. And the same is true for a lot of you. You use the same lie to yourself and to others. I can't afford it. I don't have the money for it. You can get the money tomorrow if you wanted to. I mean, I've seen people raise thousands of dollars in a single day because they wanted something. It was important to them. That's the thing. If it's important to you, if it's important to them, they will make it happen. They will make that money. They'll sell something they own. They'll cancel a service. They'll stop doing something that's costing them money. They'll stop eating out every day. That's the other thing. She buys lunch from work every single day. Instead of bringing lunch, which is a lot more smart and economical, she goes out to lunch every single day. And that's the thing. People choose to do these things because they want to. When they want to do something different, they'll do something different. So when people say to you, I can't afford it, they're lying to you. I promise you, they're lying to you, because if they really wanted the money, if it was really important, they could do it. I've had people say to me, I can't afford $25. Like, hey, look, I want to start the viral blogging system. I really want to start making money blogging, and I want you to teach me, but I don't have $25. That's bullshit. It's such a lie, because if they have a cell phone, they're paying for it every month. They have $25. If they have a cable company, if they have cable or satellite service, they have $25. If they smoke, if they drink, if they eat out for lunch every single day, they have $25. They choose not to spend it on that. They just want to keep wasting their money on the things that make them happy, even though it keeps them broke. And that is the biggest lie that you say and other people say, I can't afford it. It's a big fat lie. And you know it. And they know it too. When they say it to you, they know it's a lie. They know they can afford it. They choose not to. Right? I mean, we've all used it to say, oh, you know, I really don't have the money for that right now. That's not true. You just don't want to spend the money on it. So I wanted to share this with you because if you're in business and you're recruiting and promoting your business to others and people say to you, I can't afford it, you can address that obstacle. You can address that objection because it's not a truth. It's not a fact. It's an objection. The real statement they're making is, how can I afford that? Right? And I told this woman today, I'm like, look, smoking's really expensive. I said, your eyes are priceless. Which is more important to you? I know. They all say the same thing. I know. I really should stop. Or I know I could spend my money better or differently. They know. They just choose not to do it. So it's an objection that you can overcome in business, in life. Sometimes not. People are stubborn. They're often set in their ways. And you can't convince them that they're wrong. So don't bother arguing with them. If they have a genuine objection, that, like, how can I afford this? You can address it. But for the most part, don't argue with them because you're not going to win. You'll just frustrate yourself. So I just wanted to share this with you because I was aggravated today because I'm trying to help someone protect and prevent vision loss. And she's telling me she would rather spend her money on cigarettes and going out to lunch every day than on a test that might actually save her vision. This drives me crazy because I can't protect people from themselves. I can do everything. I can't make someone do something they don't want to do, and neither can you. You can't make someone do something. You can't want it for them. They have to see the importance and they have to want it for themselves. But understand that when they tell you they can't afford it, I don't have the money, it's a lie. Okay? Just understand that. So that's it. This is Dr. Steve. I just wanted to share this little rant with you. I hope you got a little value from it. I hope you could relate to it. If you did, leave a comment below. I'd love to know if you've heard or dealt with that before when someone says that to you and you know they're lying right to your face. And then how you handled it. Leave a comment below. I would love to hear your story as well. And that's it. Click like, leave a comment. You can go ahead and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on my blog, you can subscribe here as well, but also leave a comment below. So that's it, guys. Dr. Steve signing off. Have an awesome weekend. I'll see you next time.